See. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's a Tennessee native from just outside of Memphis, Ken Walker.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
The numbers for Walker last week: 19 carries, 112 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. And going right back to Walker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The Seahawks at 12-2 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week:
15 carries, 51 yards.
But we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
And he lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard.
He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. You talk about this Seahawk defense.
currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good.
And it's a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Back to Walker on first down.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Second down and 6 now.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 9-play drive.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. To throw on second down is gone. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing on third. Goff. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. From the 50, it's Goff. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff now to throw.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw is Goff.
Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now it's Goff. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Leonard Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, Goff. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was Treylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
58 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Charbonnet looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Goff now looks to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. So we've come upon halftime with a visit.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now Goff on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance?
Under pressure, they got him again.
That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 9 now. And this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
On 1st down, it's gone.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 6. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
They'll run left with Pollard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hand off to Spears.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Goff now looking to throw. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side.
Oh, now it's Strand. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Goff.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Goff. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Titan football.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here's Goff. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Goff now to throw.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Oh, and that
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give it up to the big man Walker.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. And that should just about do it. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Sebastian Joseph Day coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is caught at the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Goff. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Here's 2nd down.
One last throw here for Goff.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will head